Hello everyone, today I'm gonna play the shutdown everything official scenario and get 3 biohazards without using the save load state and using the virus plague. Remember, we need to heavily rely on luck if we want to get 3 biohazards in this run using the virus plague. Also, the strategy that I'm gonna use in this run is super heavy luck reliance. Expect to have lots of restarts if you want to use this strategy of mine. If you want to easily get 3 biohazards in this scenario, just use the Neurax worm plague or use save load state. If you wanted to use virus plague and plan to use save load state, watch the video that I made that uses save load state. Link in the description. Also, the video that I'm talking about has more detailed explanation about this scenario. Go check it out if you want to know why this scenario is really hard when virus plague is used. Before playing, you should have these genes. ATP boost based oxidization. We need this gene to get some transmission at early phase. Free transmission at early phase can greatly help us boost infectivity without spending too much DNA points. Although this gene is a double-edged sword, with this gene, transmission can be mutated at late phase. We don't want transmission to be mutated at late phase since all countries are pretty much done at this phase. Lethality is important at late phase. Native biome. I just noticed that initial infectivity in this scenario is kinda low. That's why I need this gene. Serophile. We need this gene to further boost infectivity in our starting country in this run, which is Saudi Arabia. Pathostasis. We need this gene to get environmental hardening as early as possible before it becomes too expensive due to genetic drift. Now let's play the scenario. Start in Saudi Arabia. Get rush and sweating. Get skin lesions for good amount of infectivity. Get viral instability 1, time to ramp up mutation chance. Get air 1. Get water 1. Get air 2. Get water 2. Extreme bioaerosol is now open. Get extreme bioaerosol. Next, time to get environmental hardening. I think I got enough transmission and infectivity that I need at early phase. Forgot to get viral instability 3. Also get drug resistance 1. Get cold resistance 1. Get cold resistance 2. Now Europe is pretty vulnerable. Get drug resistance 2. Now rich countries are now vulnerable. Get hypersensitivity for rich countries. Get heat resistance 1. Get heat resistance 2. Environmental hardening is now open. Get environmental hardening. Now hot and cold countries are more vulnerable than ever. Disability is important, especially in late phase, where some cold countries like Greenland, Iceland, etc. are infected at later time. Greenland got infected just now. I think all islands are infected and we can now get highly lethal symptoms like total organ failure, hoping for them to get mutated for free. I need total organ failure or necrosis to be mutated for free. Necrosis got mutated for free. Great mutation. Next, mutate total organ failure and hemorrhagic shock for free. Oh my god, I'm getting unlucky with mutations, and Canada is not fully infected. This is really bad. Thank god, Canada is almost fully infected. Now I really need to get total organ failure and hemorrhagic shock. Going to get total organ failure. Time is running out. If hemorrhagic shock doesn't mutate for free, 3 biohazards in this run is very unlikely to happen. Only luck can save this run. At last, hemorrhagic shock got mutated for free. Getting 3 biohazards in this run is still possible, although the chance is decently low due to high cure progress and number of days is also concerningly high. Get genetic reshuffle to reduce cure progress as low as possible. Number of days is surprisingly low. I thought this run was taking too long. Time flies, I guess. Get genetic reshuffle 3, further reduce cure progress. Get internal hemorrhaging to increase lethality. Need to eliminate all people as fast as possible. Get insomnia to reduce cure progress a bit. It's the only symptom that I can afford. And I got 3 biohazards. Fortunately, overall, mutations are great in this run. I got some early transmission for free and got some important symptoms for free at the later stage. That's all.